morning, class 10. This is Sanjay Kumar Tiwari welcoming you to e-learning platform of our school, St. Michael Higher Secondary, Bethian. The students, in connection of uploading videos, previously we had completed lesson 5th entitled Footprints Without Feet. The very important lesson for your coming examinations, and the homework at the last of the session was also assigned, was also given to you, and you were directed to do that homework in your school copy that you have to buy from school. Dear students, I have decided to start a new lesson today. Lesson 6 entitled The Making of a Scientist. The Making of a Scientist is a scientific lesson in nature, and it's going to make you aware how a 22 years old boy became scientist at the end of the lesson. Dear students of class 10, the present lesson that I am going to start, The Making of a Scientist, is a story of 22 years old boy, namely Richard Abright. He became famous throughout the world by giving a new theory on how cells work. He was fortunate, he was very determined, he was very dedicated, he was very bona fide in keeping his motive always alive. When he was in college, he had a college roommate, and they in combined way explained the theory in an article in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Science. This was for the first time. Student, it is written beautifully in your book that it was the first time this important scientific journal had ever published the work of college students. Before that, this particular journal had never published any article of a college going students. This shows that the article that was given by Richard Abright was really so important that the journal was very much impressed, and it gave a beautiful place for the first time in its journal. In the field of sports, that would be like making the big leagues at the age of 15 and hitting a home run your first time at bat. So this shows the happiness of Richard Abright, that he has compared that if you make the big leagues at the age of 15, if you are 15 and you are going to win the first match and you are going to hit the ball with your bat, so it was only the beginning of a long series of achievements made by Richard Abright in the field of science and also in other fields. But what was the fundamental concept behind it? This started only with the collection of butterflies. Butterflies were collected by Richard Abright, and they became the foundation stone in his life. He learned the way of collection. He learned how to collect the things for future experiment and other aims. So Richard Abright started growing up. He was now out of the college and he is a grown-up child, and he made it clear that if you are living in hilly areas, if you are living in the area where there are lots of facilities, where there are lots of things that you can do, you can play football or basketball with a team, but there was one thing he started doing, he came to know, that was collection of things. And basically it started with the collection of butterflies. He started doing it from the very beginning of his life. It is written beautifully here in the fourth paragraph of this page that it started beginning in kindergarten, that is popularly known as KG. Everett collected butterflies with the same determination that he had marked all his other activities. So students, it's beautifully explained in this paragraph that Richard Everett knew the art of collection when he was going to join KG. It means he was in the beginning of his life, and he started collecting butterflies. I have earlier explained, with very strong determination that he started doing all his other activities. He also collected rocks, fossils, and coins. He became an eager astronomer. Astronomer means the person, one who takes interest in astronomy. Sometimes he started gazing all the night at stars. So it was very difficult. It was really difficult that he did something new. He did something more important, and he started collecting other things like rocks, fossils, and coins. And ultimately, he became a very just serious and sincere astronomer. And sometimes he started passing his night only by stargazing all night. Students, this shows that he was a great man. He was a great man with a strong determination. Whatever he decided to do, he did. Dear students, now we have to see some good qualities, some inspiring qualities that he had from the very beginning of his life. He has a strong sense of learning the things which are new, and he had a bright mind. Bright mind means sharp mind, the mind that generally helps you in doing something extraordinary in a different ways. He was fortunate that he also had a mother who encouraged his interest in learning. Students, one thing I would like to make clear here, that he was fortunate because he had a inspiring and encouraging mother. His mother always encouraged his interest in learning. She never permitted Richard Everett that he had to do something else. Her interest was totally concentrated and was totally inspiring in nature, that she always encouraged him, Richard Everett, in learning how to learn new things. She took him on trips. He was taken to different places where he could learn so many beautiful things and so many inspiring things. And she was always ready to buy the things whichever he needed badly. I would like to give you examples that she bought telescopes, microscopes. They are two important electronic devices, and telescopes are the things seen in the telescopes which are at distant places. Microscopes are the electronic devices which help us generally in seeing micro things, small things. Cameras and mounting materials, the materials which inspire and help you in mounting. And other equipments, and helped him in many other ways. She was everything to Richard Everett. She was everything in the life of Richard Everett. She was his only companion. Companion means a person in whose company you are always comfortable, you are always free, you are always loving and inspiring, until he started school. His mother said after that I would bring him friends for him. It means she was very choosy in nature. She was always just inspiring Richard Everett to have good friends, to have inspiring friends. Students, she did everything together. She did whatever was needed badly. Richie was his whole life after his mother died when Richie was in 3rd grade. Students, rest of the videos will make you aware of the remaining paragraphs of the lesson. Thank you.